Hello everyone, Flying Dutchie here, and welcome to Aspera, which is a planetary simulation game where you have to terraform Mars, and there is some story with it, so it's going to be a different game than normally on this channel. The game came out, I think, 2 weeks from now, maybe 1 week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. It's in 2020 by Tailor Industries, and yeah, it's just a story-based game. So we are just going to play a new game here. We're going to do a new campaign. You can also do sandbox, but we will go with the new campaign. So let's read what it's saying over here. Once upon a time on Mars. In the story mode, you play the role of an advanced AI with the prime directive of terraforming Mars. But life isn't just about being smart. It's also about those you form a bond with, and how your decisions bring you closer or drive you away from them. Follow your own path and discover what awaits you at the end of this thrilling story. And when you're done, please be a good player and don't spoil the endings. Well, I'm making a video, so if you don't want to know the ending, don't watch the end of this series. We're gonna do a new campaign, and I will just play on normal, I think, for the first playthrough. I did not play this game long. I only played it for 2 hours. I saw some videos from other streamers, so I know a little bit what to do, but I don't know how the end will be on this game. So that's going to be a surprise for me. Average amount of resources, construction cost is average, and everything is on average. You go easy, and you have the Aspera difficulty. Now we go with normal. Initializing. If you want this game yourself, I have a affiliate link to G2A in the description. You can use that link for anything you want to buy over there. It's just a very good website. I buy my CD keys for Steam there as well. They are very cheap. And if you use that link, you give me a 4 or 5% commission. So let's wake up. Start playing this game here. Alright. Yeah, that looks like Mars. It really does. I always like it when Mars is close to the Earth, because then you can see it in the night sky, and there is this red glow in the night sky, which is pretty nice, in my opinion. But will stay Mars red? We don't know. Okay. So, the spacebar you can pause the game. There are 5 speeds. This is the year, the month, and the day, I guess. We have some map modes. We have a traffic map mode for our worker drones, because our drones need to get resources. And with the resources, which is over here, you can produce other things, which will be on the right side. So we start with 5 aluminium, with 20 steel, and 5 electronics. And later in the game, we are going to make these ourselves. Here you see the build list. You can build mines, and you can build some core buildings. You can build worker hubs. They will cost power, which is over here. You need to build solar farms at the start. And we have only one worker that is connected to my starter building. And here you can see the steel and the... Well, I don't know actually. I guess these are the machine parts, or the electronics. And these are the aluminiums. Anyway, to start, we need to build a aluminium mine. So, let's build it. Now, you need to be connected to your center up here within the white circle, and you have to build these on the mines you see on the map. For example, there's only one aluminium mine here, so we're going to build it over here. And now you can see that our bot is going to bring the required stuff here, so 2 steel, 2 aluminium, and then it's going to build the aluminium mine. We have a call from Dr. Foster.
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control calling from Earth. Are you with us? Do you copy?
Sure.
Affirmative, Houston. I am with you.
Great. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone. It's your turn to take control of the mission. Check the left edge of your display. You'll find your directives there.
Yeah.
Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars' surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
So yeah, there we go. Our aluminium mine is built. Now, what's going to happen? There are 739 aluminiums. I don't know. Is it aluminium or aluminum. I think it's aluminum. So we have 739 aluminums, and when this circle goes around, it produces 1 aluminum on the right side. But it's going very slow. And then these aluminums are going to be used again for other things. Now, the directive base industry is saying we should build also a silicon mine and then a glass kiln. So we also have a silicon mine that we need. Then we will produce silicon. This is the only one that we have.
Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate. Wait, this is my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them. What an interesting function. I would like to test this some more.
Yes, we are a very advanced AI.
What can I make about Mars?
It's attention grabbing.
I keep marveling at its carmine landscape.
Yes, it is. We can also tilt the whole mouse, and you can just go everywhere on this planet at the later stages of the game. And you see some other things, abandoned things we have to research. And we have to build a huge infrastructure here and terraform Mars for humanity. So, there we go. We have a silicon mine, same over here. There are 945 silicon, and it will mine when the circle goes around. And the same for this one. So we just built 1 aluminium. Now we have 2 in our stockpile over here. So we can make a glass. We have a glass factory here. Now the glass factory needs 2 silicon, and it makes 1 glass. So it's very nice if we're gonna build this thing close to our silicon mine, because then it can be transferred there immediately, right? So it's gonna build it over there. There we go. Gonna get the materials. So we just have 3 aluminums. I have to get used to aluminum, not aluminium. We just have 3, so the bot is gonna get it over there. And later when you build more worker hubs, you can extend the range, for example, like this. But you see in the left side there's no power here, so later on we also need to build solar farms. And that will be the next thing to do, I think, when this is gonna be ready. We just have a bit of power surplus and that's it. This is our building limit. We can have 50 buildings at the moment. You can see that the traffic for this 1 worker drone from the landing site is now yellow. It's very busy. When you build more worker hubs, you have to also produce more bots. And then you can split the workload. And this is our power grid. You have to build within this circle at the start, otherwise gonna be having some problems. Okay, now we have to build a solar farm and a steel factory. You can also see here that we completed our missions. So we can build a solar farm. For the solar farm we need machine or electronics. We need 3 glass, which we have 0 of right now. And we need 2 aluminums. We also can build more mines. Now we can build an iron mine and a carbon mine. Okay, there's the iron mine. There's no power there. Yeah, we first need to build more power, I think. Now we do have the resources very soon. But what I will do is, I think I will extend my power over here, because that will include the new mine. But we also need to have more range, and that's the thing. So we could just build a worker hub here. Like this maybe. No, let's put it in the... Put it over there. I think we can build it, right? Yeah, we have the aluminum, we have the steel, and we have the electronics. So let's get a worker hub there. And when the worker hub is done, I will extend my power this way. So they will be a bit busy. You can also give them a priority like this. I think we can increase the speed now, because there's nothing else we can do at this point. This was in our power range, right? Yes, so I can just build it already. I think we're gonna put the carbon mine here. Now, and for a steel factory you need iron and carbon. So you want this and this resource for the steel factory. So I'm going to build it in the middle so that we can put from both sides the materials here. Okay, so we do have a worker hub, and you can see here that we have 1 of 2 workers, but we cannot make more workers yet. So this is just a cheap way to expand your range, because you need to be in range of anything else for the roads. So this is just a great way to actually you have to prioritize that one. Yeah, now he's getting the aluminum that was here. That goes to the solar farm now, because we don't have enough power. So first needs to build this one. And I think we have the resources for it, so that's also going to be okay. Let's go to speed 8. First the power, then we mine these two, then we build the steel factory. I also can build an electronics factory that needs aluminum and silicon, right? Yeah, so the aluminum is here and the silicon is here. So I think I'm gonna build that factory over here, so we are having a nice connection with our storage and these 2 mines. Here we go, we just need 1 more glass. We don't have it right now. Oh, we do. Oh, it's building the carbon mine first. Now, look, now we don't have enough power. What are you gonna do now? You're just stockpiling. Why are you not building this thing? Yeah, we need the glass skin to operate. We need to turn off the carbon mine for a while. Because this thing needs 2 silicon, so it can make 1 more glass. And when that glass is done, we can build the solar farm. Now in the beginning you need to micromanage this, but later on when you have a huge base, this will go without too much trouble. You still have to take a look at your resources, but okay, there we go. The solar farm is going to get built. There we go. Now we have 32 power and our grid is now like this. We have plus 32 power. Now we have a call.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Copy. Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent.
It's iron mine.
I didn't introduce myself earlier. I am Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation for the trip from Earth, so I'd like to check your basic functions to make sure it's all in order. Why don't we start with your core memory? Can you state your primary directive?
Confirm.
I can, Dr. Foster. My mission is to terraform Mars.
Yes.
This will enable humanity to become an interplanetary species.
All right. Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes. You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base. So your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them. How would you solve this problem?
Well, we just did it already. We built a worker hub to get more range, so we will suggest building worker hubs.
Building worker hubs between the resources and the base would solve them.
Let me actually start the steel factory. So we need iron and carbon for steel. It's a pity we cannot get those lines in immediately, but let's build it over there.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources, so worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved.
Worker factory available. Congratulations. More workers can be produced in these new factories. Check the building menu to initiate the process. And remember, in the event that your worker factories are not producing as many workers as expected, check the following conditions. The factory has the resources needed to make more workers. Prioritize the production of this building to be sure it does. Your base has enough vacant worker hubs to host more workers. So we have 1 vacant worker hub right now. Your base, keep it with the plan Terraform Mars. So we can now build a worker factory. And also a parts factory, which needs steel and aluminum. So you see already that aluminum is going to be a problem. Everything needs aluminum. What do we have as well? We have all these mines, and we don't have any other depots for right now. Later on in the game we will get a lot more. But yeah, we need to get our worker factory. What do we need for this? We need a electronic, a glass, one aluminum, and one parts from the parts factory. So we first need to build the parts factory. Steel and aluminum. Now when you click on your factory, you can actually see where the resources are coming from with this yellow arrow. There's a yellow arrow over here and over there. So that's what it needs for input. So it would be very nice if we can build it in the middle here, because then they can get resources from those mines immediately.
But
there we go.
You are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means that you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
Ooh. Not found.
I'm sorry, Dr. Foster. Running that question through my cognitive system did not return an answer.
Roger that. Nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. You'll need to expand the base to prepare, so get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
Can we actually build an electronics factory? Do we not have an electronics factory yet? No. And we need that one because we need to input silicon and aluminum. We need that part for this one. So we first need to build this thing actually. So it's gonna be over here because the two mines are over here.
Great. Now I can produce steel. This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here. So does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end and my artificial consciousness begin?
Where does the machine end and my artificial consciousness begin? They are the same. You are just you.
We are completely interconnected.
You are you, Amy.
I can sense everything that happens through the network of workers and buildings. They are an extension of me down on the surface. So that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one. An inseparable whole.
I mean, what can go wrong with a very advanced AI, right? Oh my god, it's putting all the aluminums in here now. Well, we just needed one more electronic part, because then we can put it here. Oh, we already have enough. Why are you not making the parts factory? Come on, build it. Yes. So we can make parts now. There we go. We need steel and aluminum for a part, and when we have the part, we can make a worker, because we need one part, one electronic, one glass, and one aluminum. So these four things give the things for the worker factory. I'm gonna put it over here because we don't have anything built over there yet. And then we can put more workers to work. So that's gonna be very nice. Yeah, directive completed. We have some new buildings. We know we already built everything, so we can just keep the messages over there. And yeah, we need more power again. Let's wait, because I think when we build our worker factory, we will see where we are going to expand to, because I think there are a couple more mines we can build. Also later on we need to get water, for example. We need to make food for our colonists, because the colonists need to research on this planet, on these sites, for example. Here's the Perseverance rover. Some other attempts by humanity to colonize Mars. This is not the first attempt. You can see the remnants, and you can see some asteroids exploding here as well, so that's also going to be a thing. We can be hit by an asteroid. It is possible. Okay, yeah, get the steel. We need to prioritize this one, I think. And we need to prioritize... there's not really putting all the aluminums. You need to put some aluminum here. Wait. Yeah, one more, I guess. Yes, now you have enough. So you're gonna make one electronic, and then we need steel. So, where's the steel factory? More steel. And later on you get more of these roads, and you upgrade the roads, and it just gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, there's the electronic. Now we just need one more steel. And we are gonna build it. Yeah. Perfect. Gonna build the worker factory. Done. We're out of power. And now you can see where the next mines are. We have some chemicals over here and over here. And we still need power, so what I'm gonna do is get power over here together with a worker hub. Worker hub to expand my range. Put it over there with 2 roads. And then a solar farm. I guess over here. Nice range, right?
Finally, I can build...
I need to put something out. I think we have enough carbon, so let's put out a carbon mine. Still not have enough power. Let's see, what do we need? We need still some of that. What can I turn off? The glass skin.
Additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them?
She's wondering if she needs more workers. That will give the mission a boost.
They will be a great boost for the mission. Having more workers will allow me to allocate resources more efficiently.
At least we have all the resources for these projects, I think. We need one more electronic. Oh, but it is already making one, so I think we are okay. Yeah, first need to make sure we get enough power, otherwise we will be stuck. Yeah, there goes the steel. Let's build the worker hub, and then you have to build the solar farm. Turn that off for now. Let's see, do you have everything? Yeah. So we will have our power. And then we have to start making workers. And that's very important. And for workers we need a part, an electronic, 1 glass and 1 aluminum. And we will keep this on high priority all the time. We always want to have the workers build. There's more workers, the more efficient you can do all your stuff. We have only 1 worker right now.
The worker
reflection.
factories will be so helpful.
Yes.
The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems.
Yes.
Soon, I will welcome the first colonists.
Okay, we can turn off, or we can turn on everything again. There we go.
Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created
An
from
AI
those
that feels, guys.
expectations.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
It's gonna make emotional decisions. This is going to be perfect. What is that feeling? It's a bit worrying, actually.
Am I worried?
Yeah, I think you're worried.
Yes. I feel worried for what may come in the future.
An AI that can
anticipate.
feel worried.
I
Uh-oh.
plan. Therefore, I feel fascinating.
Yes. Okay, we still need more of the electronics, so maybe I should actually put this on high priority for now as well. So we need to build a maintenance factory. Now, we can build a chemical plant on these 2 spots, and we will. I think we can start building one here right now. And actually, I think we're just gonna build both of them. I don't know if we have enough power for this. But with the chemicals you get, you can build polymers. A polymer factory consumes 5 power. And for the polymer factory you need, it's very hard to see, it's on the bottom there. You need carbon. This one. Carbon and the silicons. Chemicals. Why do I say silicons? Yeah, so I think we're gonna build it here. Just have to get the carbon from far away. But let's just first build these chemical plants and make sure we get the workers going. Because there are 2 worker hubs waiting for some jobs. Yeah, there we go. So now the first worker will be built. Takes a long time. We can stop prioritizing this. Gonna build more glass. There we go. And now it's going to start building these chemical plants. We need some steel for it. So they need to get it in the steel factory. Let's prioritize the steel factory a bit here. Go. I don't like it that it's not building the building. So, chemical plant, so we are gonna get chemicals.
The first worker has been made in the worker factory.
Yay!
It is my first Marsborn.
We have 2 workers going around like rats now. The first Marsborn. The first of many Marsborns.
My workers will spread across the planet.
These are your children,
The
Amy.
knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hub.
And I need more power. Maybe I should get a worker hub over here as well and expand a bit to that way. Yeah, I'm gonna get another worker hub here. And get another solar farm over there.
And that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Dying? They can only break down. Well, Amy, what do you mean? Yeah, and we are out of power again. Let them work on this as quickly as they can, actually. We need to turn off the other prioritizing jobs, except for the worker factory, I think. Well, we can turn it off for now. Because we have 3 out of 3 workers soon. And when we have the chemicals are going to be made into polymers. And then the maintenance factory needs 1 polymer and 1 electronic to build a maintenance drone or maintenance worker, which are these. And these maintenance, you need to cover all of your base, for example over here. And when something breaks down, this ribbon, these dots here, they will use some of their drones to repair it. Luckily we built a bit in the circle. Then we can build 1 maintenance drone over here, maintenance facility. Yeah, let's just first build these 2, and then we will have enough power again. Are you gonna get all your stuff? Yeah, looks like it. Just need more steel. The steel factory is out. Let me try to... We don't need parts, right? No. I will turn off the parts factory, so my steel factory can actually work. And make the steel that is needed. So we have 3 out of 3 workers right now. Where's the third one? Oh. Sitting over here doing nothing, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, there goes worker hub number 2. Oh, they count from 0. Yeah, that makes sense. And now we need to get the solar farm. Later on you get other ways of making power, of course, but for now we need the solar farms. So yeah, this is the maintenance map mode that just unlocked. And the greener the building, the better health. So at the moment we don't need the maintenance drones, but we should make those maintenance drones very soon. And now we have our worker hub here, here, and our main one over here. Now you can see how busy they are with the color they have. So when they are orange, that's fine. Red is just not good. Okay, there goes the solar farm. There we go. We have enough power again to turn everything on. 18 power. We are getting our chemicals very quickly now, so let's get our chemicals into a polymer factory. Why are you not doing anything? We can turn on off the priority here. There we go. Now just the worker factory needs priority again. Because we can make another one. And there we go, it's gonna make one more, so that's good. Now we need to get the aluminums over here. Let's just make everything a priority, what I'm trying to build. Yeah, now they're gonna put it away from here again. And there we go, we are just waiting now for 1 aluminum. Which takes a very long time, as you can see here. So there's our aluminum. That aluminum should be get by a bot to the polymer factory. There we go. There goes the polymer factory. So we put the polymers in, and then we can put some carbon in. We have some stored. There we go. And now we are making 1 polymer. Great. You can see the stockpile. It can have 12 of these chemicals in the stock over here. So, okay, we have our first polymer, and now we need a maintenance factory for a polymer and a electronic part. It costs us 20 power, so we don't have enough power for it. So we need to build another solar farm first. Well, if I build my first maintenance facility over here, the second one is going to be over here, I think. So let's just expand a bit this way. We don't know where the next mines are and stuff, so that's the whole thing. Let's build another worker hub to extend our range a bit, maybe this way. And then we build more power over there. So we don't know where the other mines are. We need to scan it. And we will get the scanner building very soon. Oh, why are you moving so slow over this road? What? Why? Is something wrong with it? Why are you going so slow? No idea. That's weird. Maybe because it's a bit higher? I mean, it's a bit darker. Oh no, it's lower actually. Yeah, the lighter the terrain, the better. This is very low. Yeah, the worker hub is made. Yes, so we can have another. We have 4 workers already running around, but one is sitting over here doing nothing yet. So no idea why. Maybe there's nothing to do. That can be possible. We get the solar farm. Takes a long time like this with this slow road over here. Oh my god. Go to speed 16, I guess. We're just waiting for this thing to be built. Okay, the 5th worker is getting built as well. Do they have everything? Yes, I think... Yeah, there we go. So the solar panel is getting built. We have power again. And now we have enough power for the maintenance factory. You see that this one is getting yellow already, so we really need to build this thing right now. And it looks like we're gonna build it over... Can we include that one? Wait. There we go. The maintenance facility. Very important. Let's give it a high priority. Now, I guess this thing means that they need to be repaired, but we are working on it, so it's gonna happen very soon. I need to wait for the carbon. No, for the electronics. And they're gonna be made. I hope. Okay guys, that's going to be the end for the first episode. Please check out the links in the description to my affiliate link, to the Discord, to my Twitch channel. And don't forget to like the video. And I hope to see you guys in part 2. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.